Okay, keep in mind, this is one thing I wanted to point out. So there's a big thing on how many users are on Pinterest. And then I said like 10.5 million from one source. But in the same way that you can't look at Twitter and say that only account users use Twitter, because there's real-time search, Twitter is populated onto websites, people reap the benefits of following tweets and celebrities without actually having accounts, without tweeting themselves. In the same way, Pinterest, the whatever 10 million views and record traffic isn't all coming just from Pinterest, active account holders. People can use Pinterest, search Pinterest without having an account. So don't get too tied up on those statistics. Oh, this is one interesting point that I wanted to bring up, and I think it's still like a very early point. So there's so much right now being written about the intent, the want of Pinterest, which is a huge, huge important part. But as marketers, I think there's also a big opportunity to think about the post-consumption aspect of Pinterest. So what I mean about this is like, okay, I want to order these Moo cards. I order these Moo cards. What do I do on Pinterest now? As a brand, if I'm Moo, I want to make sure that it's shared. Like, I want people who actually purchase my product to share it. My actual purchase holders, or customers, are going to be my biggest proponents of word-of-mouth marketing. But right now, we don't see too much of that. And as someone who uses Pinterest, I actually bought something that I had put on my want list. I didn't go back and edit the board, although I should, of saying like, oh, I now own this. And even if I did, that activity isn't streamed out anyway. So no one will actually know that I changed the description to wanting to owning. So I think it's also important from a marketing standpoint to capitalize on your current customers who are buying your products and encourage them to pin items that they already own. Because they're going to be big like word-of-mouth proponents of your brand. And a lot of people get caught up with the new customers, new this, people that want, but there's a huge, huge opportunity to capitalize on word-of-mouth marketing with your current customers and the products that they buy. And then also, going back to the intent portion, there's different types of intent. If it's Valentine's Day, that's a very seasonal intent. If it's a spring fashion item, I may want that right now. Come summer or fall, that shelf life item is going to disappear. There's other items that have longer shelf life, like my dream house. That might take me a while to save money to like, bad example, but dream vacation, save money, make the plans and arrangement. So that might have longer shelf life. There's products, there's a lot of green eco boards of maybe, oh, what's that one? Green, what is it called? Green cleaning spray, I forget the brand. But you know, that's something that they actually use on a regular basis of when it's out, they rebuy it. So there's a lot of different types of intent on Pinterest, and it's good to keep that in mind too.